Thanks for your question, which is, why is it advised against setting up a self-managed super fund if your balance is under $200,000? Now, this number of $200,000 has been around for probably a decade and a half, and it all gets down to efficiency and the cost to run them. Now, I've seen plenty of super funds set up in the past where it's been less than $100,000, and they've been set up by accountants that want another entity to do a tax return and an audit for. Now, this happens very rarely, but I've seen it done. But the $200,000 was a number that the ATO had put in place, and it's not a strict rule, and it all depends on how the money is invested. If you have a super fund where you are managing the money, you are putting the money into exchange traded funds or buying stocks directly or investing however you choose, you're doing it yourself and you're not paying a professional, well, then there's a chance a fund with lower value of 200 grand or even below can run efficiently compared to a industry fund or a retail superannuation fund. But it's all about the efficiency and the cost to run. You set up a self-managed super fund, you need to do a tax return, or your accountant needs to do a tax return. Then there needs to be an audit done by an independent person of yourself and also more than likely the accountant as well. So they can become inefficient to run compared to the alternative. And as always, fees make a difference. Now, years ago, we would set them up, I'm talking 20 years ago, we would set them up for $200,000 to $400,000. For us now, we only probably set them up from $800,000 and above, and knowing that there's going to be more money coming in at some stage in the future. The technology with some of the new super funds that are out there, I'm talking about Net Wealth and Hub and a lot of the wraps, Macquarie Wrap and Colonial First State, there's plenty of options out there. You can buy direct international, you can buy direct Aussie. So a lot of the reasons why we set them up in the past can now be done because technology has caught up and provides us a lot of flexibility. I hope that answers your question, but yeah, thank you for it. Cheers.